Hello, I'm Sister Boopsy. Sister Unity couldn't be here today, so I'm taking over for her, and I'm wearing a few of her things. I would like to talk to you today about the power of sissies. Sissies. Even in the gay community, there seems to be this feeling that sissies are not worthy. They're not the kind you'd want to date, not the kind you'd want to sleep with. You could maybe have them around as friends or make them sort of funny extra flibbity gibbets in movies. But they're not the guy you'd marry, 'cause they're sissies. They're too femme. I just wanted to tell you, sissies are one of the most powerful people in society, and one of the most important, with one of the most important sets of skills for men in our society. Remember when Jesus said on the Sermon on the Mount that the meek shall inherit the earth? Honey, he's talking about sissies. See, there's this whole paradigm of machismo that you've heard women, and feminists certainly, talk about for ages now. There's this whole thing where men are invested in this guyishness, even if it's not the stereotype of like the hairy-chested, big fucking mustache, machismo, the kind that we all sort of laugh at Steven Seagal and Arnold Schwarzenegger about. But there's still this paradigm on being a guy, being a dude, jeans and t-shirt, working out at the gym, having a hamburger and a beer, guy. Even in the gay community. I mean, the gay community. Even being a guy is like the grinder normative mode. Now, we've come to accept guys who are a little femme. You know, they wear white button-down shirts with their jeans and pink sneakers, and they've got a little bit of an affectation, like that guy on Ugly Betty or Rupert Everett. But they're in because they still have enough guyishness. You know who's not in? Pretty boys who like to knit, who don't say much, who don't make much noise. The Ferdinands of the world. Pretty boys who like to draw. Pretty boys who like to put on makeup. Dress in pretty clothes and waspy clothes and low-cut neckline women's blouses. Sissies. Sissies. What the hell good are sissies? You know what the hell good sissies are? The exponent of the guy thing, the logical extension of the guy thing is Donald Trump or Mussolini. Men who do what men do. Men who aren't afraid of aggression. Men who aren't afraid to get ahead. Men who aren't afraid to charge forth and be ambitious and enact their ambitions. Unfettered, dipped in manliness from head to toe. All that testosterone building an empire. If you balance out a healthy ambition with a little bit of sissiness, you know what you get? You get a gentleman. You get a man who has the solidity of his convictions and is proactive, but who is also mindful of the qualities of grace and kindness, compassion, listening, awareness. A gentleman. Someone who is perfectly capable of acting on ambition, but one who remembers to respect and care for others. And who teaches men how to be graceful, how to explore sides of masculinity excluded from the guy paradigm? Sissies do. If straight men listen to gay men, I mean really gay men, they will learn things like grace, elegance, the power of silence, the power of gentleness. Like Queer Eye for the Straight Guy is a very good example of active sissy men bringing the side to straight men that they seem to have dropped by the wayside. how to remember a little bit of grace, a little bit of decoration in order to meet women where they are. There is nothing more powerful than gentleness and silence. If you don't believe me, try having a love relationship without any silence and without any grace, where you're the only one talking, where you're not doing things for the other out of consideration. See how long that lasts, I'm just saying. Conversely, look at how powerful silence is in a relationship. You try maintaining a relationship while maintaining silence. Pretty soon they're going to be frustrated and go away. You try then fixing a relationship with gentleness and watch how it eases your way back towards each other. So let us laud and value and welcome the sissies in our society. They bring extremely valuable gifts.